Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to share how to use the Automator app on macOS with 3 practical examples to help you get the hang of it. Honestly, to really master this app, you'd need some technical know-how and maybe even a bit of coding. So this video might not make you an Automator wizard overnight, but it will definitely help you understand how it works and build some basic utilities to speed up your workflow. So first things first, let's fire up Automator using Spotlight. Just hit Command Space, type Automator, and open it up. When it launches, a small window pops up asking you to choose a document type. If you don't see this, just go to File, hit New, and you'll see the same window. There are a few options here, but the most popular ones are Workflow, Application, and Quick Action. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 examples corresponding to these 3 types. First up, let's use the Workflow type to batch resize images in a folder. Select Workflow and hit Choose. Now, look at the interface. On the left, you've got a library of actions. You'll use these actions by dragging them over to the right side. This window on the right lists the steps that will run from top to bottom. Down here, you'll see a description of whatever action you select. First, I'll grab an action called Ask for Finder Items. Type Ask in the search bar, select Ask for Finder Items, and drag it to the right. This action pops up a Finder window so you can choose which folder to run this workflow on. I'll keep the start location as desktop. For the type, you can pick Files, Folders, or both. Since I want to resize all images inside a folder, I'll select Folder. If you check Allow Multiple Selection, you can pick more than one folder at a time. Once we've picked the folder, we need to read what's inside it. So we'll use another action called Get Folder Contents. Drag that one in. This action reads everything inside the folder you selected. Next, search for Scale Images. You'll see a warning pop up here. Just click Add to confirm. In the To Size box, I'll set all images to 1000 pixels. As you can see below, it shows the requirements: input, result, all that good stuff. Alright, now let's test it out by clicking the Run button. The workflow will execute the actions in order. First, it opens the desktop and asks me to pick a folder. I'll navigate to my Images folder. Let's pick this one. Since we set the type to folder, you can't select individual files here, only folders. I'll select this JPEG folder and hit Choose. After hitting Choose, it reads the images. Then, notice how it automatically added a Copy Finder Items action? It copies the photos to the desktop before scaling them. If I check the desktop now, you'll see the images have been resized to 1000 pixels. Now, if you want to overwrite the original images instead of making copies, just delete that Copy Finder Items action from the list. Let's run it again. Down here is the log. If there are any errors, they'll show up here. Checking the folder again, and yep, the images are now scaled down to 1000 pixels. Once you're happy with it, hit Command S and name your workflow. Make sure file format is Workflow. I'll save it to the desktop and hit Save. Now on your desktop, you'll see a file named Resize. Whenever you need to batch resize a folder, just double-click this file. It opens in Automator and you just hit Run. However, this method feels a bit clunky because you have to open the Automator app every single time to use it. So let's move to the second example. I'm going to create an app that changes your desktop wallpaper with a single click. Now, let me show you how. In Automator, go to File, choose New. This time, select Application for the document type and hit Choose. In the search bar, type Get Specified Finder Items and drag it over. Click Add to choose the folder containing your wallpapers. you'll see the folder listed here. Next, I'll search for Apple and drag Run Apple script into the workspace. Here, I'm going to paste a script to handle the wallpaper change. By the way, you can use AI tools to write these scripts for you depending on your specific workflow needs. Now, I'll hit Run to test it. If the log shows no errors, we're good to go. Hit Command S to save. Let's name it Change Desktop Wallpaper. Set file format to Application and choose where to save it. To use it, just double-click the app you just created. If it asks for permission, click Allow. From now on, you can switch up your wallpaper with just one click. Now, let's jump into the third example. For this one, I'll use a quick action to create a right-click menu item that sorts images into JPG and RAW folders automatically. Just like before, create a new document, but this time select Quick Action. In the Workflow Receives Current dropdown, select Files or Folders. For In, select Finder. Next, search for Run and pick Run Shell Script, dragging it to the right. Change the shell to ZSH and set Pass Input to as arguments. Next, I'll paste in the command line script to do the heavy lifting. Again, with today's tech, you can totally ask AI to write these lines for you. Then hit Command S to save. I'll name this Classify Images and hit Save. All these quick actions are stored in the Library Services folder, so you can delete them from there if you need to. Now, let's go back to my Images folder. I can right-click the folder, go to Quick Actions, and there it is, Classify Images. Click it, and boom. You'll see the photos automatically sorted into separate JPG and RAW folders. Same works for this other folder too. So, with these three examples, I hope you've got a better feel for Automator on macOS. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.